this morning is a typical day of studying for university. I've woken up extra early because I forgot to do the pre-work, so I'm doing that right now. It's about 7 o'clock and I've got about an hour until I begin my classes. So working on the basically mini essay that we have to do before class. In addition, I decided to vlog this day because in the afternoon it's actually my Balinese birthday, so I'll be having a bunch of ceremonies for that, so you guys can see that. Birthdays are kind of a big thing in Bali, but they're different to how they are in the West. In the West, when it's your birthday, it's your special day. You get stuff, capitalism, right? But in Bali, when it's your birthday, it's your responsibility to give back. And apparently it's a particularly special birthday because it's going to be happening on the full moon. And what that's supposed to mean is that I'm supposed to like eat a whole chicken or something like that. And I'm vegan, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Right now I've got my lofi hip hop beats on. And I'm writing a short mini response to the question, how does language represent reality? Woohoo! I also have an assignment due tomorrow, which I have barely started. It's due at like 2 p.m. tomorrow. Like, the assignment isn't that hard. It's just a close reading, but I wish I had started this earlier because right now I'm kind of freaking out. Like, I'm trying to figure out what this poem is and I'm just not sure. So, yeah, this would be a lot easier to do. I would be able to do this amazingly if I had scheduled my time out properly. But I'm gonna try anyways. And so hopefully after my lessons are done, I'm gonna like go through this and like try and annotate it as much as possible, then write a draft. Basically what we have to do is we have to do a close reading critique of the lines. I've done this a bunch in English literature. For anyone who's doing the IB, you should stick at it. Keep going. If you're going to my uni, particularly if you're interested in going to Minerva, IB is so freaking helpful for Minerva. It's such good preparation. IB is so great at preparing you for university. So keep at it. It's not useless. You're definitely gonna learn a lot from it. Just had a fantastic multimodal communications class. That was so fun. It was so great. We were basically trying to answer the overall question of how does language shape our reality. What made the class interesting was just like how many different dynamics there were to the class. It wasn't just the teacher trying to tell us what the answer was. It's very like discussion based. So there were like opportunities for us to go into breakout group. I had a really good breakout group and we talked about some really interesting things. There's also just a lot going on in like the normal discussion group where it's like the teacher talking to like a few students. Then there was so much interesting funny stuff going on in the chat. It was just so much fun. There was a bit of an uproar between two classmates, but oh my god, it was so great. The class is just so engaging. There's just so many things to do. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty positive, ready to go into empirical analysis, and then hopefully after empirical analysis, then I can start my multimodal communications analysis. Okay, so I've got my fruit ready. I got 9 likes on this comment. Okay, so I just finished class. Now I'm gonna go downstairs and see my dad. I've got some dragon fruit which I'm gonna eat, and then hopefully I can get on to my assignment. So I just came downstairs to talk to my dad for a second. And now for a quick segment of... What do you think came first, the chicken or the egg?
I think it's chicken come first because we know there's an evolution theory. Change animals into human, monkey into human, a dog into chicken, maybe turn into an animal first, and then somehow they lay their egg. Cannot be egg first because
But the mutation could happen in the egg. The animals change.
The animal change, and the chicken, the egg is the product.
The animals have their own DNA from birth. They can't change their DNA when they're alive or something. They can mutate in the egg. The dinosaur lays an egg, and then the egg gets dropped and it turns into a chicken.
You mean the skin of the eggs come from fruit and then the animal come inside?
So it's an apple and then the chicken or
that makes sense because the butterfly come from...
Yeah.
How is it possible that the chicken first or the egg?
To turn into a chicken, it's gotta mutate, right? From another animal. It's gotta mutate from like a dinosaur into like a chicken, right?
Yeah.
Is it the dinosaur is gonna mutate into a chicken, or is it the dinosaur is gonna lay an egg and then that's gonna mutate into a chicken?
How long does it take to get evolution?
How long does it take?
100 of years.
A few days.
No.
No. Years?
You were a monkey before.
Yeah.
It turn you like this from mix between dark and white. Need 9 months.
Yeah.
So you think the eggs will? How long does it take eggs to pop up?
A few weeks.
Few weeks. So that's already doesn't make sense. So
the mutation can happen in like a split second. The RNA, the little thing, the strings, you know, they were like over here and then they were over here. I'm just kidding. It doesn't take a few days. It takes like millions of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think the dinosaurs can fly. That means.
And then they got bullied.
They get bullied. They lay eggs and become a chicken. they meet other bird and become a chicken. Or the crocodile egg and then the chicken soul reincarnate in the egg and they pop up instead of crocodile coming out and the chicken coming out.
I have no idea.
We don't know the
We don't
answer,
know the
but
answer, but
you know, guys?
You know, guys, comment.
Let me know.
Thank you. Do you have any tips for reducing stress after long school day?
For reducing stress, the key is for be mindfulness. Mindful is you can do it by breathing meditation. Breathe inside and hold and exhale. Go with the flow with your breathing. Take a walk, close the office, close the computer, take a walk to the store, buy your own food or buy something that you like. Play with your dog, you know, bring them to the park or to surfing. If you are in Bali, drop everything, get your board, change. Sport, surfing one of them. And call your mom or your parents, tell them that how grateful you are, grow you this big.
This big. Oh, Dad.
I have a sack of potato.
Dad picked me up.
I have a sack of potato.
Oh man, I don't like that. Stop it.
Hot potato.
Okay, he's putting me down so I can go back upstairs.
Go work.
Work.
We're working, Bobby.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, so it's about 12 o'clock right now. I've got about 5 hours to complete my assignment before I have to do my Balinese birthday. And so yeah, we're just gonna get started. It's only like 750 words, so I'm not that fussed about it. But like, it's my first assignment. I feel like I should be taking it more seriously, don't you think? So at the moment, I'm just gonna go through the passage again, highlight all of the things, highlight anything I think is important, and then write down any thoughts I have over here. Right now, I have none. So hopefully this will be filled at some point so I have something to write about. One of the biggest things that distracts me whilst I'm trying to do work is that my brain tries to remind me of like a million other things I need to do. Like I'm trying to analyze my text, but it's like, you know, you should really clean the dishes. Or it's like, you should really text your friend about that funny thing that he said. Or my brain's like, you should really work on this other task that's more interesting than this task. And so what I've been doing, and it's actually been pretty helpful, whenever I have like a you should do this kind of thing pop into my brain, I write it down in a list, things to do. Because sometimes I actually do have to do the task, it's pretty important, I just don't need to do it right now at the moment. And then after I'm done the task, I have a bit more perspective so I know which ones are important and which ones I can just ignore. And this keeps me from being distracted away from the main task at hand. Because half of the things that like my brain wants me to do, I don't actually need to do. And after I'm done the bigger task, I look at my list of all the things like my brain wants me to do. And I don't even want to do the task anymore. Like I procrastinate from my task list. But then for the tasks that I actually do need to do, then I like tackle those one by one. Anyways, I gotta get back to my work. The only task I will stop for is to talk to the camera because that's productive apparently. Okay, so I'm done doing all of my annotations. I'm gonna now take this onto my laptop and kind of try to draft out some ideas. I don't know, this isn't immediately obvious to me what I should write. Like there's a lot of ideas in this passage, but I feel like I'll be able to come up with more of the ideas as I start to write, so we'll see. Like I used to do these all the time in English literature. I remember we would be given a passage about this long and we would only be given like an hour to actually analyze it. Now I don't know why this one I'm just like, oh, where do I even begin? How did I used to do this in under an hour? Okay, so it's 1:30 right now. I'm gonna take a quick break to make some oatmeal and then we're gonna come back and power through. I think I'm doing well, but I'm spending too much time like thinking when I should just be writing, but I feel like I've got the thoughts in my head already. I should at least try to like make them sound good. I'm actually enjoying the process. I haven't done literary analysis in a while, just getting back into it, not bad, so I'm excited to see how this goes. So we're gonna chop up our mango, make some delicious oatmeal. Okay, so I've got my oatmeal. I was just talking to my family for a bit, but now I'm really trying to like get into the passage because I was watching some YouTube, just being like distracted for a bit as I like ate my food, but now I'm gonna eat it whilst I attempt to analyze this passage. And I really think I'll be able to get it done. Like if I give this like an hour or an hour and a half, I feel like I'll have something solid which I can like then edit to perfection. Yeah, it's going good so far. Trying to get into the flow state, and yeah, it's not bad. I'm doing well so far as I've decided to treat myself to some food. I got a vegan burger and I'm hella excited. Yeet. So I'm actually gonna save this until after I'm done doing my essay, but it can't hurt to look at it. I mean, woo! That looks nice. I'm not even gonna try it right now, but I really want to. So I'm gonna use this as my inspiration and reward to encourage me to finish my damn essay. I'm almost done. I just need to add a bit more here and there. I'm really not that good at this. Like, oh, it just sounds like I'm saying the most obvious shit. But we'll see when I get my grades back. Okay, for now, you are going over here. Stay there. All right, so I'm almost done. So I'm gonna take a break to eat my burger. Oh, so good. I'm obsessed with this. The cheese is so nice. Alright, so it's nighttime, so we got the music on and the lights on. This really helps set the vibe and puts me in a bit of a different mental space to get working at these assignments. I don't think I'm doing very well. I don't really get it. Like, I used to be super like, oh, the words, the thoughts, psst, paper, academia, you know? But now I'm a bit rusty. I'm trying to get back into it. Just trying to make it through this essay. Okay, so my grandmother just yelled at me to go put on my Balinese clothes and get ready for my birthday. Before I do that, let's take a moment to appreciate the sky. Is gorgeous. It's like blue with a tint of pink. Love Bali. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop working on my essay for a moment as I shower, get changed into my baju Bali clothes. I'm sorry, English essay. I'm gonna have to put you away for a second. Okay, so I've got my outfit on. Feel really pretty. Feel like the lights help. I think my dad just arrived. There's a full moon tonight. That's what makes my birthday even more special. Not sure if you can see, but the moon is so large for me. Heading downstairs. Hey!
The charger? Maybe put a light.
The moon. Dad, you want to explain?
This is Balinese birthday otonan. Otonan is a Balinese birthday. We're using Balinese calendar. Apa dan jadi meh?
Raspati, ya kan Buddha cemeng.
Buddha cemeng.
Manisnya.
Manis Buddha cemeng. That is your Balinese birthday in Balinese calendar. It's come every 6 months.
210 days.
Yeah, in the Balinese birthday we don't give presents because you are already big present. So what we say thanks to the universe that you are already lucky. You don't need presents. It's all the rituals. Everything has a symbol, but I'm not sure what's the meaning. Chicken is supposed to eat
Fruits. I like this one.
fruit.
Mangoes. Okay, so I'm gonna start my ceremony now.
How those things work?
Ini kan. Ini yang balik. Yang tumpi, yang cucu. Saya mantu umpayang pangga kuat kan. Kuat. Sup. 3. Boleh. Ini boleh coba Minerva.
So the point is, we want to say thank you for the life that we have, hoping for better future. Work hard, study hard, and we're telling the spirit, the soul in you. You have part of the soul that reincarnate. We're telling them, make sure you know what's your function in life. We do purification. Otonan also part of purification.
Some people are probably gonna ask about the rice.
Rice is symbol of prosperity, I think, within your forehead.
In India, they put like a dot there, but
Yeah.
we put rice, Asian style.
And also to make sure you have rice all the time.
Yeah, in case you run out.
Yeah.
Just on your forehead. Suksama nenek. Suksama means thank you in Balinese. This is like a food offering. It's just got a bunch of food. So we've got some fried chicken. We've got some satay. This is really popular in Indonesia. I don't really eat meat, but if you do, that's like always important. Got some fruit. Always got fruits in an offering.
Bananas from the garden. Rice cracker.
Yeah, bananas. My dad grew this one.
Mango.
This is some classic Indonesian treat. It's really good.
Appam.
And then this is like rice with like banana in it. I like this one as well. You always have rice because rice goes with everything.
Because we are rice farmers. That is a symbol of mountain. It has a lot of fruit. That's for Balinese. Mountain is symbol of prosperity. That's your Balinese birthday cake. Nenek teaching Senid how to eat.
Kirim untuk mami. Ya.
Send to mommy.
Bikin video ya. Kirim mami. Ya, senang mami. Lihat anaknya di Bali.
Sukses.
Senid di Bali sudah 7 bulan, 2 kali sudah moton.
8 bulan di Bali, 2 kali otonan. Lucky. Before we make you Balinese birthday, you always get unlucky. Get eaten by dog and fell down and get hit by
Sekarang kan
motorbike.
dah mudah-mudahan tuh kalau pangkuat Senid jangan dah. Hati-hati. Ya.
Yang nak Bali, tangkas Korea Agung. So I think Senid need help with the chicken.
Yeah. Okay, so I just finished my Balinese birthday. I've just come up and now I'm gonna get changed and then I gotta continue with work. Yes, I'm not even kidding. I've got more to do. I want to submit my assignment tonight and I've also got pre-work to do for tomorrow and I've also got a lesson to do from 8:30 till 10:30. It's about 7:19 right now. I'm gonna give myself about 20 minutes to finish my assignment and then I'm gonna get started on pre-work and then I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up, do more pre-work. The grind does not stop. Once I finish my last class tomorrow, I've got the weekend off. I'm gonna chill out. But now I've gotta hustle. Nighttime hustle, here we go. I can do this. Critique, my name, the house on Mango Street. Gotta finish this damn essay, guys. And I forgot to film an outro. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone.